How's it going, folks? Thought I'd do a bit of a quick aquaponics update for you while my minion scratches around in the background down there. I've been away for a little while just getting ready for the big move. I've taken up some bits and pieces to the farm already, and yeah, there will be more aquaponics stuff coming to this channel. It's just a pretty long and involved process moving everything we have here, dismantling it, even like shelving systems and things like that, taking it up the farm, and then eventually this stuff here we'll be making a move up there. Maybe not this stuff, I might sell this stuff off yet, we'll just wait and see. But there will be aquaponics systems being built on the farm. Anyway, what I thought I would do is just give you a bit of an update and give you a bit of a look at what a neglected aquaponics system looks like, because I haven't been here much over the last couple of weeks. So to begin with, we'll say good day to the fish, ever hungry now, seeing as we are in spring and the water temperature is always above 20 degrees Celsius at the moment. So these guys are pretty much all on the feed twice a day. I haven't been into the radial flow settler as of yet. I need to clean that out before I leave again in the morning. And this is the state of the system at the moment. We did have a whole heap of seaside daisies in there, but as you can see, the warrigal greens absolutely thrive in aquaponics. These guys are a spinach substitute. Many folks know them as New Zealand spinach, but I've got to be patriotic. Warrigal greens it is for us Aussies. So these guys, they just grow natively along the shorelines of Australia, New Zealand, Southeast Asia, and also down Peru in South America. And they just make a fantastic spinach substitute. I mean, look at the size of that leaf. All nice and healthy. There's virtually, well actually I can't see any deficiencies in the system as of yet, even though it's running on a lot less fish than it was before. I did dose it up with some iron before I left a week and a half ago, mainly because I started to see some little chlorotic spots on some of the leaves. I'm just having a bit of a look through the leaves and I can't even see the leaves that had the chlorosis from the iron, so I must have got it just in time, because it was just starting on some of the younger leaves, so they must have got a nice hit of it. There is a weed in here, and that plant shouldn't be in here, so we might pull that out. I have no idea what that is. It was probably brought in by the birds, so Jack can run around the backyard with that. There are some other plants in here. We did start off with a whole heap of seaside daisies, and I think, yeah, you can see them down there. They're a little bit pale because they're not getting a lot of sunlight and they look like they're being munched on. So I dare say we have some caterpillar action down in there. We get the cluster caterpillars in these pretty bad this time of year. And it looks like they made quick work of the seaside daisies. I also tried to strike and also too, that's right, I sprinkled in a load of bok choy as well. And as you can see, something's feasted on them. I did pop in a vanilla orchid, seeing if I could strike it. It doesn't look like it's doing too good. The lemongrass has taken off nicely where it's been able to get the sun. The ones over the back there look like they've been smothered, but the ones in this bed here look okay. I dare say I got a couple of months worth of warrigal greens there. As you can see, they have taken over the whole blooming bed. So I'm not going to do anything with them today. I'm busy packing trailers and bits and pieces. I just loaded a whole heap up with Dexter. Thank you very much, mate. So we're right to go in the morning. So I might do this when I get back later on in the week, or I'll ask Kira to do it. We'll see how that goes. The lettuce has taken off nicely. Bianca's done a couple of small harvests of this for the guinea pigs out the front. In fact, I might take out some after I finish here. Then we'll take it out to the guinea pigs and give them a bit of a feast, because they're pretty much all kept the grass down out the front. Just a quick reminder, folks, I do have that Backyard Aquaponics Beginner's Guide available, and because we're moving, I figured I'll give 10 people 5 bob off if you use the code MOVING at checkout. It is an online interactive guide and it's jam-packed full of information, everything from what is aquaponics, how to cycle a system, how to build small components, how to build a small system, troubleshooting for things like the bell siphon, and you know, tips and tricks on getting your plants off to a flying start as well. So do check it out if you're interested and new to aquaponics. Links down below, and one would have popped up here already. And just a quick reminder, I do have the fabulous Queensland Nut Buster that I sell, and also the aquaponics goodies like Uniseals and the kelp and the filter bags. They're all still for sale. They may just make it in the post the day after their order now. I'm not doing same day postage at the moment because we are moving, and I have to take all that stuff up there when we go tomorrow, hopefully. So I'll have access to it for any orders that are placed this week. So yeah, enough of the spruiking. Let's get back to the system. The other lemongrass has done well. The green onions, these are the next on the menu because the ones on the deck are pretty much all done. The thyme has gone well. The volunteer red Chinese amaranth, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I think it likes the aquaponics as well. I'm not going to get it and I'll let it grow as large as the one in the old system. In the satellite bed, I will knock them down a bit. The dill, that was a volunteer. Always nice to see that pop up in the garden. And believe it or not, there's actually a black turmeric in here. You can see the little leaves. So I might come in here and take the lettuce from around this area, maybe even knock back some of these warrigal greens and give them to Dexter and his family, and see if they want to chow down on them this week when they leave. Around the back, oh, that thyme does look pretty with all the flowers. Around the back, we have the dual root zone or wicking bed. This black turmeric is doing rather well. Very proud of this plant. It grew all the way through winter for us, which is a first for any turmeric here. We have some lemongrass struggling for light over the back there, and a volunteer tomato that just popped up out of nowhere. It started to get some small fruit on it, so I dare say we're going to find out if they're the broad ripples or the chocolate ones we had, the purple, black, I forget what they were called, or maybe just the normal red cherry tomatoes, because we've had all sorts growing around here. Sorry, branch, I'm just going to move you out. We do have a load of ball capsicums on, or ball sweet peppers, and I never thinned those plants out, so they really need to be thinned out. In fact, it looks like there's one over the back here that has, yes he has, looks like he's been stung by the Queensland fruit fly, so I dare say there's going to be little maggots in there. So overall, I'm really impressed with the way this has just chugged along while I've been away, just with Kira and Bianca throwing some feed in for the fish and whatnot. It hasn't been the most productive thing for us as of yet, but as you can see, there will be a load of warrigal greens in the freezer on the farm for us. So that'll be ready for some pallaks or some sags, or those sort of green leafy spinachy curries that we like, with a bit of chicken, goat, or paneer cheese. But this little black turmeric really does need to be unearthed. So there you go, folks. I do hope you've enjoyed what is actually an aquaponics video, fresh new one, posted to the channel. There has been a few filler videos popped up there, but yeah, people who have seen them have really enjoyed them. And I am continuing to place the farm videos here on this channel until Bianca and I actually move in, and then we'll stop. We still need to get the views clicking over, because basically I need the revenue from the ads and bits and pieces from this YouTube channel, because it's basically what's paying the bills these days with the new farm purchase. So I do hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will pretty much leave it there so Dexter and I can put some more stuff in the trailer, and I will catch you next video. Cheers folks, and happy growing. Ow.